Kelz, Kojo Cue this, Charlie. I want you to know I see you understand? I see what you're doing, and I want you to keep on doing that. It's like I told you in Kumasi, you're the leader of a new generation and everything. You have to show them the way. Sunyani ina tawachi, you understand? All of Sunyani is looking up to you. And I know you do it, you understand?
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanna live my life. I just wanna feel alright. Me best at me whom I'm a smile. Feel like it's now. I feel like it's now. Yeah. I familiar slap it on my face. Never realize even though it's not a race. Do my best in everything. I got the breeze. God please shower grace. Knock, who's at the door? Open, I'm ready to fill the dome. Like an angry lion man. I just to grow. Few years I wanna do.
One.
Years I've been learning to master my craft and I'm ready to.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you find yourself at.
Asking the favor, the ransom. Oh my blood, yeah, they know.
And welcome back to the most interactive program in the capital and of course.
Know it. That's for sure. I give my all, they know.
Cho.
Yeah. I give my all, you know. Yeah.
And on the Permit Show today, it's time with Mr. Walker.
Whoa. I wanna be a legend, live a legend, down legend. Yeah.
And the time will be spent with no other than Kelz.
Down legend. Whoa. I wanna be a legend, live a legend.
An upcoming artist in the New Jersey.
We the hustle for kwacha, go spread them like ketchup. See country and move, but soon we go catch up
with a different vibe.
Always got heads up. Me, I know my dream, I see so bless up. I know what's this shit, so my eye.
Got a couple of mixtapes out though.
Grinding our times closed. They pretend to lie, but sometimes cold. I do it.
And coming up with a new one.
Why you think mom say I forget it? Never give small money chance, don't forget it. Why you think?
Before we get interactive here, connect with us on our socials.
But son, don't give up. LA dreams.
On Twitter is Permit Show, on YouTube is Permit Show, on Facebook is Permit Show, on AudioMac is Permit Show, on SoundCloud is Permit Show.
Down legend. Whoa. I wanna be a legend, live a legend, down legend. Yeah. Why I wanna be a legend.
I'll be right back with the interview.
Whoa. I wanna be a legend, live a legend, down legend.
I be hearing that I lost it. Ooh, where did it go? But I be chilling on my boss shit. Ooh, counting the dough. And boys know if you catch up, they talk shit.
Yo, Kelz. How you feeling, my boy?
Good, how you doing?
Okay. How's your night anyways?
It's still active here. I'm just watching football.
Okay, can you speak up?
Yeah, it's still active in here, so I'm just watching.
Bless. Okay, so I know you, Kelz, yeah? So somebody out there is listening to you and he doesn't know who Kelz is. So if you say Kelz, who is Kelz?
So in few words, I would just say Kelz is a rapper, songwriter, and a singer who gives extra meanings to words. You know, when I say extra meanings to words, I mean conscious music. Even though, I have one or two commercial music, but a lot of songs that I do are commercial, conscious music for the people. And so, if you're somebody who would love to listen to lyrics more than just rhythm, Kelz is just an artist that you need to listen to.
Right. So, why did you choose music anyways? You could have been a sound engineer, you could have been a producer, you could have been a different everything, So, why did you choose to be a musician anyway? Like, go into music?
I think the love for music started when I was in primary, because primary we used to have something called creative arts. That was like a subject or something like that. That was Friday, and so they would give us a chance to come up, do whatever you want to do. And so at that time, I was listening to music more from every point. Every artist that I come across. Okay. And so I started doing people's music. And so I think I found the love at that time. At that time, I thought I was just doing it because, everybody's doing it. But when I got to senior high school, I started writing, rapping to people. And they were like, I think we love what you do too. So you can actually start doing your own thing. And that's how I started doing my own thing,
Right. So what actually got into music anyways? Like, what pushed you to take music? Did you get somebody inspired you, or you got an inspiration from the environment or the people you used to listen to or something?
Yeah, I think all in all, sometimes when I listen to rappers that I listen to, I just get inspired to write something, right? And sometimes to by situations, I'll be in some situation, and if you know me personally, you know I'm not the talkative type. I'm not the type who's talking every day, and so when I have something to say, I think music is the like safest place for me to put it, and that's why music. So I mean, everything that goes around me, from people I listen to, it all inspires me to put it down in a song.
Right. So who is your favorite artist anyways? Both locally and then, of course.
I think it changes with time, because today, right now, I can tell you somebody, right? And then the next 2 days, it turns to somebody. But right now, I think I'm listening to J. Cole a lot.
Yeah. I think you have a vibe, You kind of have a vibe with J. Cole, like your songs, like you have a vibe, like your poetry and all of that.
Yeah, I have people telling me that too sometimes. And in Ghana, I listen to Kojo Cue, I listen to L, I listen to Sark. I mean, in Ghana, I think I listen to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, so if you could change anything about the industry, what would you think you could change in the industry?
You mean Ghanaian industry?
Yeah, music industry.
I haven't really thought about that, but I think the perception that people have about artists, I think I would change that. A lot of times we think that the apex of the whole industry has to be one person. Person has to be that person, right? If I have the chance to change something, I would let everybody know, look, the top is big for everybody. We can have 10 kings at the same time doing it, sharing the spot, So I think maybe that's one perspective that I'll put into the industry. And
right.
Talk royalty. That's another conversation.
Right. So, what has been the challenges? What have you been going through coming up? It's not easy. So, has there been challenges? Have you thought of giving up sometimes?
Challenges, yeah. Because I think it's everywhere. Every upcoming artist, it doesn't matter where you are, whether you are in Ghana or on the other side of the continent, you always face challenges, and mostly financially. Outside the world, you don't get record labels investing in you, and you can't even go out there, work, earn something, to put into your craft, and so it's always a challenge when it comes to the financial aspect of it. And I think that's been the challenge, mostly. I don't suffer to get people to listen to my songs, though. I have supportive friends, people, so when I put music out, I get quite people to listen to it, even though it can get better. So right now, I think it's just the financial aspect of it.
Right.
That definitely get better.
So, what was the weird thing that somebody actually said to you? Has it been a case that somebody actually said something weird to you about music, or cause you took the music career?
Not to my face, though. Not to my face. Nothing weird. I don't think it's weird, but I think the only thing that I have heard, I'm a Sunyana. I grew up in Sunyana as well, and I've had people tell me that I don't sound like I'm a Sunyana boy. People from the city that I've talked to, they tell me, you don't sound like you're a Sunyana boy. You sound like, that's like, I think, the weirdest opinion I've had.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So how many songs have you recorded so far?
That's a lot. I can't really count, but it's definitely above 20.
Okay, sure. So how many artists have you worked with so far?
For the
mainstream artists.
Yeah. Okay, mainstream. I think I've done Kojo Cue. I have a Kojo Cue feature, and I don't really know where to put Clue. I don't know whether you know Clue, but I don't know where to put Clue because 3-4 years ago, Clue was hot. Like Clue did a hook on Sak and Joey's Two Buddies. Clue, everywhere in tertiary he was on the show, so I don't know where to put Clue, but people know Clue, so I've done something with Clue yet about to come. And I think those two guys are people that people know that I have worked with. And other guys are just, upcoming artists as well. Right.
So are you signed to any label? Do you have any record label?
Nah, I'm independent. But, I formed something with my brothers, It's not a label, it's just a movement. But we don't sign.
Okay. How do you call it? Is it a WPMG?
WPMG, yeah.
So do you have anybody in mind that maybe later in the future you're going to sign to?
I haven't actually thought about signing to a label like ever. I don't know, but I don't think it's just like my thing. If it comes and the deal is right, fine. But right now, I mean, no, I'm not thinking about that.
Right. So what artists do you wish to work with in the future?
Ghana, I think AI is dope. I've started conversations already, and EL, and South Africa, Casper. That's my guy. Like I love the song.
Right, you have a lot of dreams though. A lot of dreams, yeah. Okay, so which musicians do you actually admire? Like the female ones, like the women. Everybody got a type. You get me? So, which one do you actually admire? Like both locally and then international.
Female.
Yeah, female.
I think Ifya.
Ifya.
Yeah, I think that.
And why Ifya?
Because she's soulful, when she sings, it's very soulful.
Nice. And then what role does love and affection play in your life?
Come again? I didn't get the question right.
Okay. What role does love and affection play in your life? Are you seeing somebody or not? Funny, right?
Nah, I'm not seeing anybody. I mean, I'll be single.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll never lie about that,
That's my last time. Are you sure?
Yo.
Because I got a whole lot of people, trying to apply. So I want to know. I want to be on the safer side.
Well,
are you sure?
Very sure, man. Yeah, sure. And not searching right now. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy my space.
Oh, okay. So they have to hold up here.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, your new single, 560, State.
State, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any dream to push it?
Definitely, I didn't. Let me go back a little bit. I didn't really want to put that song out right now because of what was going on. Because at this time, to be a creative, to be an artist, it's really hard just to being in one place and pushing everything online, getting the streams racking up and everything. And so I really wanted to be back in the country, so I can make moves. I can go to, radio stations, make appearances. But, I have people in my team and people who also listen to my song, like, just put something out there. Because, like, the last time I put something out there was in 2018, October. That was, like, Elevate. I really take time to do songs and put out. So I just had, like, people ask me a lot about it. And 560 Stay was just a song we did, like, 2 years ago as well. And I was like, just let it go. But definitely, I think I'm thinking about shooting a video for it. And maybe when I'm back.
Right. So, if you could switch your life with anybody, just anybody, who do you think it would be?
I think I would switch it.
Hard, right?
Hard, because I'm actually thinking about other people right now.
Okay. So you got to choose one. Should I choose one for you?
I think I'll think about that a lot more. So,
okay.
You are surprised.
All right. So, do you have any advice for any nervous? Okay. So, let me get back to my question again. So, if you could switch your life with anybody, who do you think you would switch your life with?
I think Drake.
Drake.
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah.
OVO.
Okay.
Why Drake? I thought you were going to choose J. Cole. Because you have a vibe with J. Cole.
Yeah,
why not Jay?
Drake is like my all-time favorite, right? But right now, like I said, I'm listening to J. Cole more. But, Drake, because, Drake can rap. Drake can do the hooks. Drake can do songs for the girls. When it comes to the gangster shit, Drake is there. Like,
I like the fact that you said girls. That means that you actually want to do a song for your girls too, innit?
Look. I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, but who doesn't want to fuck with girls? Like,
right. You have a vibe, though.
When girls start the shit, like, you really go hard, So, yeah, definitely. And Drake is our artist, Look at him, he's living the life like every artist wants to live.
Yeah.
So definitely switching my life with his. That's great.
Right. So, any upcoming project that we should watch out for?
Most definitely next year. I started working on Kelzurrection 2. That's like a mixtape that I did in 2017, and I'm thinking about doing a second edition. I recorded some tracks last year. I didn't finish, but definitely next year, towards the end of the year, I might just let go.
Right. Do you have any features on it? Do you plan on having any features on it?
I can only give out one name.
Kojo Cue?
I don't have an unreleased joint with Kojo Cue yet, but I have one Blue, right? So I think.
Come again?
I don't have an unreleased joint with Kojo Cue yet.
Okay.
But I think the one with Clue, that's definitely going to be on the Kelzurrection too.
All right. So what should we expect from you?
Improvement, a more mature sound right now, because I haven't recorded in more than like 8 months, so I'm just studying, moving at my own pace, learning a lot, and so next time I'm in the booth, it's you guys respect something more matured and something more improved than what I've already been doing. That's all I can say.
Bless. So your final words for your fans?
I want to thank everybody who's been supporting, before WPMG and after WPMG. To my in the team, WPMG, thanks for holding me down. To Booker, that's my in-house producer. To Kidden for putting me on this podcast, and to you as well, everybody.
Bless. So drop your handles real quick.
Kelz WPMG everywhere. Kelz KELZ WPMG everywhere. Bless. Instagram everywhere.
Bless. So before you go, I just want you to big up 2 people.
Okay. Big up to Booker. That's my in-house producer, yeah. And big up to Ike Frimpong. That man put the radio and been doing it ever since. And big up to Kiddick. Yep, that's my guy.
Bless. So give me your 10 playlist. Your favorite 10 playlist you vibe to.
You mean songs that I put on my playlist, right?
Yeah. So you give me the name of the artist and you give me the song title. Let's go.
Okay, so wait, let me just go through my playlist right now because I have a mod playlist right here.
All
Okay,
right.
so I'll put M.I. the Commandment.
Okay, 1.
On the playlist. I'll put hold on, who should I put next? Kenny Rogers, Write Your Name.
2.
It's a mixed playlist, it comes from rap to country to whatever. So yeah, and I'll put Tim McGraw, Humble and Kind,
3.
Zach Brand, Castaway.
4.
I'll put Kojo Cue. What's the title of the song though? I think it's on the new EP of his.
5.
I'll also Sarkodia and Promise Anajmo.
6.
I'll put Casper, Destiny.
7.
I'll put Drake, Tusi Slide.
Okay,
I'll
8.
J. Cole's False Prophets.
9.
I'll put the new Ifya with Tiwa Savage. Yep.
Bless. So it was actually nice vibing with you, and then we wish you all the best, and we'll hope we get you on the show again. But before you go, give me some rappers. Since it's been long that you entered the booth or something, let your fans feel a bit of you, So give me some rappers, and then like a freestyle, Let's go. So let's go.
Should I go now?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Loyalty's how you act when I'm not around. You love me when I'm here, but when I leave, it's different now. I fell into a pool of love, holding niggas down. And the same niggas are wishing that a nigga drowns. I always said the fame no go change me. Say my make it pay me, homies no go blame me. See how they support all the time, it be crazy. Say si kano ba nya me mamia one day na me save you. When they say me homie me are going through some tough times. Tina na judas yo mumpa ya me trot rhymes. Even in hard times we been when we're all smiles. Studio choir never forget how we walk miles. Man this country at the J, yeah me kaita for. Yeah die a song yeah cassette yeah na so. Whatever you want do, whatever the case be, make nobody lie you say emma so. And if I win alone it's not a win, it's a lose. You don't impress me with all the street things you do. You causing others pain and you giving others bruise. And you think it's a game. I don't mess with all your rules. And don't believe all the hype you see on Twitter. Some people hide behind your phones and all the tweet is bitter. You feel better than that. You for check up on your friends too, because they might help with the depression that they go through. It's Kelz on it.
Bless fam. That's my thing fam. Alright man. Yo, you killed this shit fam. Okay, keep the vibe in the other, yeah?
Alright, bro.
Alright, peace.
Thanks for having me.
Alright, anytime.
Why you smiling to my face and go back and tell them I'm wet? Did you really got my back though? Why you shitting on my afro? You know we came to the back door. I was still here for the trap though. Famous super popping billions. Can you see how we be killing it? You're hating on the doing nothing. Now you got me thinking about my something. My straight up and always I'm with.
Alright guys. That'll be all for today. That's the man of the moment. So before I go, yeah, if you're in Kumasi and then you are finding it difficult to get food, Kumasi Fee got you. Go on Instagram and search Kumasi Fee up. And you can also call them on 050-7306-252 and order for anything you want. Creative Event also got you for all your events. If you want to do any event and then you're finding it difficult to actually get to it, call Creative Events on 0242 64 2735. Go assistance from DJ LK.
560 states, we gon' be great. Ain't no legration. Fuck up the plans. 560 states.
And my boy Kelz.
Be great. Fuck up.
It was actually nice vibing with all of y'all. Same time tomorrow. This is Time with Mr. Walker. Till next time, it's peace and love. I'm out.